3, 2, 1, take 2.
Welcome to the battlefield. Welcome to the war.
And God bless.
Thank you all. Hallelujah. Clap to your president.
What happened today is not extraordinary.
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
1, 2, 3, 4, not gonna wear it anymore.
광고 관계자들이 다른
There is only one other group more coveted and groomed by advertisers than any other. Preteen and teenage girls.
tween market.
The propagandists call this the tween market.
실질적으로는 기업의
But
페도필리아.
in fact, it is corporate pedophilia.
집착의
The
소아의정
aim of corporate pedophilia is to make young people feel inferior and defective by using images that are unattainable.
결점이 있다고 이러한
And these
이미지를
images are used
평생
against
소비자들의
consumers
대상으로
for the rest of their
이용해야
lives to
브랜드
keep them
제품을
feeling
사거나
inadequate.
자사 브랜드 제품과 함께하지 않으면
Unless they buy their products and stick with their brands. This celebrity is called Madonna.
이 사람은
She recently started a trend of shopping for children in third world countries, which gained her enormous publicity, despite the fact that they will never become celebrities or look like the models in the advertisements. This is consumerism.
You wanna dance?
While it is natural for a person to become popular for being the best at what they do, today in the West, you are a celebrity if you simply appear on screen. Television, or TV, or
The heart of the machine.
as they call it in the West, doesn't kill.
이 물건은
It
보는 사람들을
pacifies,
말
turning
잘
viewers into compliant zombies.
Then they make a complete system to match.
Well,
Can you tell me what a woman is?
no, I can't. Because it's not for me to say.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No.
I'm in with the info. I go where the info goes.
Yeah,
I can't.
you can't?
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So you
I'm not a
believe the meaning
biologist.
of the
Okay, so we got to talk about this what is a woman thing again.
The amplifier is connected to the tuner. Now Technics got it made. Technics Series 315.
Let's check out what Google says. What is a woman? Just so we can have a clear definition of what it is. Dictionary. Woman. Noun. An adult female human being. Since the definition points to female, let's define female. Female. Adjective. Of or denoting the sex that can bear offspring or produce eggs distinguished biologically by the production of gametes, ovaries, which can be fertilized by male gametes. So these words are clearly, and I mean clearly defined.
Less space, less wires.
Go to any biology class, go to any encyclopedia, go to any textbook or any dictionary. These words have clearly defined meaning.
As your counselor, you can talk to me about anything, okay? I understand you want to talk about sex. Okay, see, I'm highly trained in sex issues, okay? And you don't have to be afraid. Okay, new kid, it's really simple. When you want to talk about your sex, you can start by simply saying, you know, I'm a boy or a girl or other.
Equality is affirmative action. Equity is no longer needing affirmative action.
Thanks for the tip.
Which is such a great line, and I did cut it from the script. But now, I'm gonna put it back in.
If you were born a boy, that's called being a cisgender boy, okay? Or cis for short. But, well, you might have transitioned into being a boy. You see what I mean? If you were not born a boy, but now identify as one, well, that's called being transgendered, okay? Or trans for short, okay? So, do you identify as being cisgendered or transgendered?
Pad 2 is what we're talking about tonight. Well, it's still not available yet, so hold your jet, cool your jets, Ernie. We do have more video of it that we can show you. It was sent to us from Apple.
A cannon. I don't know.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, no, there's no erasing is the thing. Oh, that's amazing. Let's
And you can get tickets online at Oh, no.
Well, you're thinking about sausage, so.
Pick-a-tick. Oh, my goodness.
And we begin with Her Majesty, ready to rule the Barbie world in celebration of her 96th birthday and 70 years on the throne. This limited edition doll honors Queen Elizabeth II ahead of this summer's Platinum Jubilee.
The real question is whether the brighter future is always so distant. What if it has been here for a long time already, and only our own blindness and weakness have prevented us from seeing it around us and within us, and kept us from developing it?
Hello, this is Mr. Mackey, the school counselor. Yes, hi. I have your child here in my office, and well, he's just let me know that he's cisgender. That means he identifies with the sex he was assigned at birth. Oh, you knew that? Okay. Well, no, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you knew he had other options. You know, you don't always have to go with the first hand you're dealt, okay?
It was soon followed by wave upon wave of other would-be Walkmen, until there were as many copies as there are pebbles on a beach. Where does that leave all those would-be Walkmen?
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great to know. I think I can really maybe be of help from here on out. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye now, okay.
Across the globe, a confluence of factors is destabilizing the fabric of society. Many government institutions are corrupt to the core. Many politicians are so detached from reality that they view those who want freedom as enemies. The legacy media has morphed into the propaganda arm of the government. Instead of seeking the truth, the function of these institutions is to augment state power and demonize those who dissent.
Where I come from is that this system of white supremacy has done such a good job of teaching us as white people that racism is bad. If we say you're racist, it's a character flaw. And I know that I am racist. And I know that I'm racist because I, every single day, uphold the systems and the structures of racism.
Does the moral qualifying of it make resentment the natural outcome of that?
I think one of the issues is that it's very hard to agree with some of the very premises that are being expressed tonight. As if everything is already settled. We know this country is, for example, a white supremacy. Well, I don't believe that. I think it's possibly the most absurd hyperbole I've ever heard.
Just be careful, okay? Because there's a lot of people out there who don't accept you for what you are, and then you're going to have to deal with them, okay? So, but come see me anytime.
I got a lot of flack from the LGBT plus Q community. I got some flack. And they were saying that these two gender advocates whose pictures you see on the screen were radical crazies. And the reason why is that they believe that, yes, this gender ideology that they were proposing, that the word woman was totally subjective and had no meaning, that's ridiculous. That's nonsense, right? We believe that it does have meaning, but we just believe that people should be treated the same. I bought into that.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
This isn't some fringe idea that the word women or the word man is undefinable and should be subjective. This is actually the left-wing mainstream talking point. So
Thanks for the tip.
Do you agree with Justice Ginsburg that there are physical differences between men and women that are enduring?
Senator, respectfully, I am not familiar with that particular quote or case,
Okay.
so it's hard for me to comment as to whether
All right. I'd love to get your opinion on that, and you can submit that. Do you interpret Justice Ginsburg's meaning of men and women as male and female?
Again, because I don't know the case, I don't know how I interpret it. I need to read the whole thing.
She couldn't even say that a woman is a female human being. She couldn't say that. That's insane. And think about the ramifications of not being able to define what a woman is for a judge.
No. Monsters.
Gender discrimination cases, Title IX, right? Any case when it comes to gender discrimination, what's a woman? You got to make arguments for it? Are you serious? You make arguments for what a woman? No, no. Wrong answer.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Well, I'm really glad we had this talk. As a cisgendered male myself, I know how hard it can be out there for a boy who chooses to love someone of the opposite sex. Just remember, love is love, even if you're a guy who happens to like titties, okay?
We'll make it somehow. Hey, it's time to make a change. I'm sick of waiting for that day. So love me now.
Well, if it ain't a cisgendered boy. We don't take kindly to your types around here. Let's welcome this thing to our town.